guess I should go back and, well... There is a character I kind of... Oh, I have souls. I should spend those souls lest I perish and then lose them. Yeah. Don't want to do that. What am I doing? Alright. Yep. Got quite a bit of souls. Let's grab some attunement slots, some endurance, some strength, actually. Kinda want to grab some strength, because... Well, I don't really need that right now. Kinda want endurance more than that right now. There's a weapon up ahead that, if I have 16 strength, I'll be able to wield it, but there's no real reason for me to do that. For me to wield it, that is. Because I'm gonna be using this weapon for a little while. And there's no point in upgrading my strength until I'm ready to replace the weapon I'm using. And I'm not gonna have to do that for quite some time. So... I remember correctly. I'll think about that later. Here. I want more faith for now. Yeah. Actually, I might put all of this in faith, because I think... I can't quite get 25 faith yet. I guess I'll hold off then. Yeah, we'll save some of these souls for... Well, I guess we should just spend them while we have them. More health then. Is there a place I can get a lot of souls so I can hurry up and upgrade my faith to, I'm trying to remember if there's a boss I beat that's relatively easy that gives me a lot. I remember upgrading my faith basically straight to 25. Pretty much out the gate. You know what? We're gonna dump all our points in faith. I'm actually gonna ignore all this stuff for now. Because it also gives us damage for a sword, but also because I would like to have a lot of faith right now. I think that's probably the best idea. We can worry about some other stuff later. There's a soul farming thing you can do here by just like running up and down the bridge and letting the dragon set all these dudes on fire, but we're not gonna fucking do that. That's gay. I apologize for my language. Of course we will get the souls that he just gave us, but we're not gonna do that on purpose. Now, in theory, he should... Well... In theory, he should get kind of sick of our shit at some point. And decide... Now, I can't remember... Never mind. This is basically a way to get to this bonfire before it is necessarily possible to do so. Awesome. He's gonna fly away after he rests. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he flies away after he rests up on fire, or just go in that building in general. Yeah, see this claymore? If we get 16 strength, and yeah, we can one-hand that thing. And it is a very decent weapon, even right now. Just two-handing it. very powerful. Yeah. But not quite as powerful as this weapon right now, so... I'm actually going to use some soul items and see if I can't level up a couple more times to immediately get a very powerful... Let's see how many souls we can get. Yeah, almost 2,000 souls. Wasn't expecting that much. Anyway, at 25 faith, we can immediately go over to this broken statue. Learn one of the best gestures in the game. Gestures, rather. Yep, there's the achievement unlock. And join the best covenant in the game. And get one of the best miracles in the game, especially for the beginning. We are now part of the Warriors of Sunlight. As you can see, right there. Right there under my name. Warrior of Sunlight. Excellent. And we just got something really, really good. But before, I actually want both of those things, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't get some more levels. Yeah, normally I use these for items, but yeah, fuck it. Let's just go for it. Here we are. Lightning Spear. Heck yeah, guys. So we're basically like a caster warrior hybrid. But that's kind of how a faith build goes. Usually they're either hybrid builds, pure cleric builds are kind of like... I don't even know what you would do with that. Like, you can't heal the enemy to death. Like, and you don't get a... You do not get a spell that does damage at the beginning of the game. So, anyway, let me show you something. And that's kind of why. Because the damaging casts you do get later on are exceptionally powerful. Now, the other casters get very powerful stuff as well, but lightning is definitely very effective. At any rate, that is basically going to, along with this sword, just kind of carry us through the rest of the game. We're going to get better miracles as well that do more damage. Of course, they're one of the best damaging miracles you can get in the game. You don't get until you actually beat the game, which is kind of dumb. But it is what it is. No shit. Here we go. This guy's up here, by the way. I'm so used to coming up here, fighting this guy. Well, fighting. This is not really a fight. I don't think you can call this a fight. This is not a fight. This is, just parrying this guy with his blade. I don't think this is how Miyazaki needed this game to go. But I've played this game for a while, so... Got it down to pretty much reflex and muscle memory. I haven't seen a whole lot of screen tearing, so... Pretty happy about that. Not sure what the FPS is right now. Don't really have like a FPS counter up or anything, but... Let's see if I can't, kind of want to... See if I can... There's a guy over there. Like right about there. Okay, a little bit higher. Where are we going? Kind of want to get that guy. Obviously, I'm worried about the giant pig monster that's next to him, but I also want to kill him because he does something I don't want him to do, and I don't want to do any speedrunning tactics right now, so kind of just want to kill him. Whoops. So now you see why I've chosen the stats I've chosen and done the things I've done. I just barely missed. Fuck it. We're going to do the speedrunning strat. Okay. If I don't do the thing that I'm doing right now, you have to kind of like take a longer route. But if you just do this, that guy I was trying to hit with the lightning. Yeah, okay, I'll just let him demonstrate. Closes this fucking gate, which kills the shit out of anything under it, but prevents you from going through it. Instead of just going straight to where you intended to go, you have to take the long way around. Now, if you take the long way around, there are some items that you otherwise wouldn't get, but you don't actually have to get those items if you have the mystery key like I do. I think there are some other things that are not necessarily required, but are those important? Maybe like side... Anyway, we'll take the long way around anyway, even though I just demonstrated a shortcut, basically. Shit. See how quickly I almost died? Like, to some chumps. This is what makes Dark Souls Dark Souls. And I love it. You have to play very carefully. You have to know what you're doing at all times. You have to be very aware. Just a couple little mistakes at the end of a run. You'll have to start over. Now the mystery key, I believe, is totally useless because I picked the master keys as my starter item. I have no poise, so I couldn't tank through that. I'm gonna have to use my shield. That's why I have it. Maybe some souls. Yeah, not even very many souls either. There we go. I think I have not had to use my Estus once because of my healing miracles. That's pretty awesome. I love playing Faith build. I want to say quality build's my favorite, but the more I play a Faith build in Dark Souls 1, now let me be very clear. In Dark Souls 2 and 3, I don't like the Faith builds at all. I really don't. I don't think they're very good. I just don't think they're very good. Here's the shield. I don't really want this. Anyway, I just grabbed it because I could. I don't think they're very good at all. Dark Souls 2 and 3, I think even in Demon Souls, I think Faith builds were the best in this game, which is why this is my favorite of the whole Souls series. My favorite Miyazaki game is Bloodborne, but my favorite Souls game is Dark Souls 1, because the Faith build in it is actually really fun. Now, don't get me wrong, they can be very powerful in 2 and 3, and I'm not sure about Demon Souls. I know there are certain things you can do in Demon Souls that are, like, interesting, but... Ah, shit. I could very easily die here if I don't start playing it very smart. Okay, bye. Yeah, see, I almost got myself killed there by just being reckless and smashing the R1 button, or the LRB, right bumper. But luckily... I was able to get myself out of that situation. At any rate, yeah, I think the Faith build in this game is good from start to finish. It's very powerful in the beginning of the game if you know what you're doing, and it's still powerful at the end of the game. It's, to me, the most fun build to play. Now, don't get me wrong, quality build's definitely second favorite. Because I like all the weapons in the game, and it allows you to have like a more wide variety of weapons to play with. I think my third favorite's probably Strength build, and then Dex build, and then Pyromancer build, and then Int build. I like Int builds the least. They're fun in their own right, don't get me wrong. They definitely have something to offer. But yeah, and then after that, just any hybrid build. I don't really like hybrid builds that much. They're extraordinarily powerful, but I just like kind of having my builds be kind of here, to be honest. Like, you could argue quality build is a hybrid build, but I just don't see it that way. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just objectively wrong.
I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
All the coolest people come from Astora, just like me. I'm not upgrading that weapon. Seems tempting, I know, because you're like, oh man, it's so powerful. It could be even more powerful. Not really. It like doesn't really get any more powerful than it is, and that is the sad truth of the matter. It basically will be this powerful forever. Yeah.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
What a nice guy.